Andy, it was obviously a very long match after a very long season. How are you feeling physically?
Yeah, a bit tired, obviously, and you tend to feel it more the following day. Sort of in terms of like stiffness and soreness in the body. I was in the ice bath after the match, and that obviously helps make you feel a bit better. But yeah, sort of 10, 12 hours afterwards, body starts to stiffen up. So I'm sure tomorrow will be a bit sore, but it's positive that I get a day's rest, day's recovery tomorrow.
How does it could you describe a bit how it feels, some of those rallies you were playing, very, very long? He's obviously great at working the ball around the court. Can you just sort of say to people, do your legs feel like they're full of lead shot, when you're trying to sort of gasping for air after some of them?
Yeah, well, especially the first set, beginning part, the second set, he was dictating almost all of the rallies, and and at one stage they put up the graphic on the screen in the first set that said I'd made 96% of returns, which at that stage I think would meant I'd maybe missed one. So there wasn't many quick points on his serve. There was a lot of rallies, kind of one after the other. Often on a surface like this, you'll play, some quicker points where you maybe get aced or don't make returns, but it was kind of every point. There was rallies, and you're having to play 4 or 5 shots. So it's tough. Like you say, he does move the ball around extremely well, better than anyone, and maybe. So yeah, it was physically tough. Thankfully, I was getting quite a few free points on my own serve, which helped, but. Yeah, it wasn't easy because I wasn't able to dictate many of the points. It felt more so in the third set I was able to, but the first couple of sets not really. I was just having to run and fight and get as many ball back as I could.
Going through now, how important, if it is at all important to you, is it to avoid the winner of the other group, and is the battle with Novak for the more matches you win, the more points you get?
Yeah, but, obviously important to win matches, to give yourself the best chance to go through. 200 points, for each match here is quite a lot as well. But obviously that increases as you get into the semis and potentially in the finals. So. It could come down to a match between me and Novak, or who knows what's going to happen the next few days. But I just, from my side, just concentrate on trying to win my own matches and get through as many as I can and make it as tough as possible for Novak to jump me.
Andy, it's 2020 vision, but have you reflected at all about the non-awarding of points at the Olympics in your tight race with Novak for number one, and also just about have you reflected on the prospect of you and Jamie both finishing number one?
Yeah, I do think there should be points at the Olympics, because it wouldn't make any difference whether there was, for a lot of the players we would play it regardless of whether there's points or not. Winning a gold medal, that's been like the proudest moments of my career doing that. So I would play whether there is no points or there is points. I'm not sure the exact reasons for why that changed, but yeah, I do think there should be points there. There's nothing to do with me trying to get to number one or not. I think a lot of the players feel the same way. And then with me and Jamie trying to finish number one, yeah, be amazing to do that. It's obviously unlikely to happen, as it's not all in our hands. But yeah, obviously it would be. I don't know if that's happened before. I wouldn't imagine so. So yeah, it'd be nice to finish the year that way.